Hi, my dear. Today, let me share very specific trait of human being, and that must have to be composed properly. The three specific trait, or you can say, component of every individual to have your balanced personality. Number one, what we commonly say, the IQ, intelligent quotient. But for your kind of information right now, since we have the advent of the artificial intelligence and we have huge exploration of technology, right now human intelligence is not to be given any priority. Rather, you can say the employers or specifically to your growth, your intelligence is not so important things. But the question is that the EQ of a person is really very important in this present world, crowded, competitive world. Here, how you are behaving with others, how you are comprehending others' sentiments, how you can think critically, how you can introduce the new ideas, how to communicate effectively, how can you understand the weakness of the people, how can you lead yourself, how can you get work done properly, the management skills of yours. It means what here? Because right now you must have the mastery over your emotion to drive it nicely. But my dear, if you just get indulged by the emotions of yours or get demotivated by your emotion, rather I should say, if the emotion of yours start driving you, then 100% probability to win the ditch. So never let your emotion to drive you. Rather, always try to drive your emotion, and that certainly take you to certain height. Because man without emotion can ever be great here. And for that sake, emotion is very important thing, but applications of emotion also more important thing. Whether you are driving emotion or you are driven by emotions. And last, in this competitive world, in this uncertainty of the world, the decision making factors, very important. The decisions making ability is very important. For that sake, no, your spiritual quotient is very important. That is under any tough to toughest circumstances, any worst situation, how quickly, how smartly you can take decision. That's also very important. So right now, nothing used to be communals or something religious, no? Always try to be spirituals because spiritual mind is always the great mind here. Because your mind is very much positive to lead you nicely. The spiritual, the spirit of yours is very important thing to lead your physical ability. So my dear friend, right now IQ is not so important thing, but most important thing the EQ, emotional quotient, and obviously the SQ, the spiritual quotient to be accepted or to be sellable or to enrich your personality. The personality means the trait of personality in this present competitive world. That's it, guys. Thank you.